What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are doing well, safe and sound away from all this fucking craziness that is our world. And I wanted to put this video up because I really want to, I feel like it's my job. I really do, guys. The Trump post that I put up last night that said fuck Trump on it, I knew it was going to get some mixed emotions and stuff. Now, 99.9%, I'm talking like thousands of people liked the video, liked the post. Very few, about a handful, lost their shit. And then people that were sent to my page to fuck around, they don't even count. They don't, fuck them, they don't even count. Overwhelming majority of people agreed with me. Now, the problem that I have is the people that are saying shit like, well, Jerry, you didn't look hard enough, see? And they started putting up links. And I'm like, that's my point. When I made that post, I don't think you guys understand. I am a big believer in you can't just tell people. You have to show them. Because if you tell somebody something, they may or may not believe you based on what you said. But if you show them something, they can't deny what they're seeing. So I put up the sign, and right away the people, oh, Jerry, look, here's the Biden stuff. That's exactly precisely my point. You have to go dig to find the Biden stuff. You have to Google. I'm not Googling. The Trump shit is just coming up. Who's sharing the hate? The people that don't like Trump. That's the whole point I'm trying to make. Like, you guys are not getting it. One person said, get this, I love it. Well, Jerry, you think grabbing him by the pussy? And I'm like, you're bringing that up. Cool, I'm glad you brought that up. Let's roll with that, right? So here you have an individual, Donald Trump, who said something in private. Now, motherfucker, whoever said that and whoever's watching this, I would love to get a transcript of your fucking life and pull some shit that you said in private and make that shit public. I would love to do that because right now, you have just as many fucking skeletons in your closet as me, Trump, or anyone else. So fuck you. Right, with that bullshit with the fucking grab the pussy thing. It was a private statement made away from everybody. Then what happened was, get this. The Democrats, the far left radicals, they took it, plastered it all over TV, made signs, made a big giant deal about making hats that like were cats, pink hats, making giant rallies. You guys made a giant thing out of something that was said in private that you guys yourself have said very similar, not like that, but or worse things in private that you didn't want anybody to know. And you guys took that and ran with it, and you created so much hate from that. That's unfucking believable, but you blame it on Trump. Holy shit. Let's say Trump said it, he did say what he said. Let's say he just said it and nobody ever knew about it. How would anybody ever know about that? They wouldn't. Okay, so what you do is you go out there and spread it because you think it's good news, but then use it against him and say, well, he said this. Yes, he said that, but you guys were the one that spread it. You guys are the ones that had t-shirts made and hats and rallies. Think about that shit for a second. You want to stop the hate, but you have a rally over something someone said in private? That's fucked. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. All of you out there right now, stop the hate. Oh, we have to stop the hate. Listen, there has been no more hate on my page, right? And people have said some crazy shit to me over the years until anything that I say, and I'm not pro-Trump. Pay attention. I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not pro-Biden. I'm pro-nobody. I'm pro-me. So many of you out there have to align, and this is what's fucked up. Many of you out there are aligning with Democrats or Republicans. Here's the thing. I'm me. I don't agree with everything the Dems say, and I don't agree with everything the Republicans say. So therefore, I have my own thoughts and feelings, and I don't align with myself and wind up joining it like a gang and then debating everybody in the fucking world because you want them to see your point. You want to switch them. You want to shut them up. You want them to think like you, be like you. You want them to do what you do. I'm not like that. I'm not going to go Dems. I'm not going to go Republican. I'm not independent. I'm not any of these things. I'm me. I have my own thoughts and feelings about everything. The problem is you guys don't. And I'm watching this and I'm like, holy shit, look at you guys. Like, you're proving my point. You don't even realize what you're doing. Like, you're pointing at Trump, and what you're doing is saying it's okay for your behavior because Trump. It's okay. Think about that. You sound like a fucking third grader. When that third grader punches little fucking Tommy in the face, and they say, why did you punch little Tommy? And little Tommy says, well, Joey took my Matchbox car. So you can't just go punch him in the fucking face. What are you doing? Right? You guys sound like, well, Trump said this, so I'm going to say that. You sound like fucking 3-year-olds, third graders. And like one of the biggest, like, the whole fuck Trump thing, it makes me really laugh because you guys seem to think it's like, oh, it's just okay. It's been indoctrinated into you. Where did the whole fuck Trump thing come from? Do you even know? I'll tell you. It didn't come from your mind. It's not something you came up with. Robert De Niro. You guys are parroting something a fucking actor. Now listen, Robert De Niro, I'm going to be real. Fucking Trump made it to the highest office in the land, president. You're Jack. on fucking Meet the Fockers. There's a big fucking difference right there. I'm just saying. You know, and this motherfucker was, oh, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. He was the first one that came out and pushed it over and over again. And just like sheep, the same fucking people, yeah, fuck Trump, yeah, fuck Trump. It wasn't your idea. It's not an original idea. It's not a movement. It was that actor who, by the way, he's an old-ass fucking actor who thinks he's in fucking gangster movies still. Listen, De Niro, you were cast as a gangster. You are not a mobster, okay? You're not this fucking tough. Listen, and you're like 80 years old talking about fucking whipping Trump's ass. Shut the fuck up. You could probably barely tie your shoes and find your way home at night. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I'm like, man, I can't wait till this election's over. I know exactly what the fuck's going to happen. And I don't pick sides, but I can see plain as day what the fuck is going to happen. And because I'm not a fucking idiot, I'm not skewed by the shit that Dems and Republicans are throwing out in all directions. I'm out there every day talking to people face to face. I see what the fuck is coming. I know what's going to happen. And so many of you, your reality is going to be challenged. What you know is going to be challenged. Everything you know, your life is going to be challenged. And I don't think you realize that right now. Everything that you've been indoctrinated with is going to be challenged. And your reality, I'm telling you right now, is going to crumble like a fucking 3-day-old stale cookie. I'm telling you right now, you're not getting it. It's already getting to the point where you can't even have a fucking conversation without blaming Trump for every single fucking thing that's ever happened in the world. You hate Trump so much that if that motherfucker wins again, and mark my words, that silent majority thing, I'm telling you right fucking now, guys, that's real as fuck. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes in places that TV is saying full Democrat support. Bullshit. I've been there. There is listen, I don't give a fuck. I know what's coming. I can see it in a mile away. And this is going to change a lot of people's lives. It's going to separate a lot of people. I think it's going to divide a lot of people. But I really wish, here's the thing. I wish the people that are out there saying the things that they're saying, posting on my posts, really look at themselves and pay attention. I really wish they would look at themselves and understand that they are the ones perpetuating hate. And they've been forced to do it through celebrities and fucking politicians and all kinds of other shit. They're just following the trend. Just like the Gucci shoes they're buying, just like the fucking Louis Vuitton hat and the purse and all that shit and the new Yeezys. I used to do it. I know. I get it. Till I opened my fucking eyes and saw what was going on around me. I'm like, I don't want to be fucking controlled. I don't want to be told what to buy. I don't want to be told what to do. Why the fuck would I want that? It's been happening my whole life and I didn't even fucking know it. The same thing's happening with you. But you won't see it. You refuse to see it because that challenges your reality. And that's unbelievable that you could go through your whole fucking life and not know what the fuck's going on. That is why you are defending, I don't want to say Biden, why you're defending this, I guess, movement or whatever it is. Because you know, as soon as you realize, man, I'm spreading hate. These people are spreading hate. What the fuck you been doing? Not stopping the hate. So now what do you do? Fuck, I don't know. Because then I got to turn gears and go the opposite direction. It's going to make me look like an asshole. I'm going to look like a fucking, I gave up. I gave in. I fucking, like, I don't know. What do? You want to stop hate? You really want to stop hate? Then stop hate.